Greetings to all of the brothers of the award-winning Jacksonville Alumni chapter, and to our pole mark, Brother Collins, and to the entire administration. I thank you for this amazing opportunity to share this brief message with you on this week, Passion Week. I would like for us to draw our attention to John chapter 19, verse 30, where Jesus Christ cried out these three words, "It is finished." My brothers, we have at some point, I'm sure, all have declared or spoken these three words, "It is finished." It is finished. Maybe at the conclusion of a missions project, maybe at the conclusion of a to-do list, maybe as we was finishing college and finishing some home project, we have declared it is finished. And I am sure that we have declared it with all of the planning, all of the resources, all of the time, all of the funding, all relationships, all of the sacrifices we had to make while we were doing the project. At the conclusion of it, we declared it is finished. Well, John chapter 19, verse 30 gives us an account where Jesus Christ is now hanging on the cross, nails in his hand, nails in his feet, hanging between two thieves. After tasting the bitterness of vinegar, he cried out these three words, "It is finished." When Jesus cried out these three words, when one looked at the moment in which these words came out of his mouth, one would believe that he was crying in defeat. With these three words that Jesus cried out, "It is finished," he was not declaring defeat of the moment. He was not declaring that the enemy had won. He was not conceding to the enemy's plan. Although it may sound like that in the moment, but in reality, he was declaring victory for God's people. It was victory over sin. It was victory over death. It was victory over the very thing that had separated man from God. It was this victory cry, "It is finished," that Jesus Christ uttered from his mouth. Charles Spurgeon, this great theologian, once wrote, Christ said, "It is finished," and by that he meant that whatever his people owed was wiped away forever from the book of remembrance. My brothers, I would like to conclude this brief message with a bit of good news, that all that Jesus Christ experienced on the cross, he cried out, "It is finished," with victory. My brothers, no matter what life may bring us, no matter how many tears we may cry, no matter how much pain we may experience, no matter how much sacrifice we may have to give to something, when it gets to the conclusion of it, we can cry out, "It is finished," because we have the victory over this thing called life. Again, thank you for the opportunity. God bless you. I love you in Jesus Christ.